Well, better late than never. Welcome to the game that I had promised you guys a week ago, and I had mentioned in my I Play COD video on Firing Range. So if any of you are from that and you're still subscribed to me, well, first off, thank you. And second off, here's that game that I said that I would have up later that day, which was 9 days ago. Yes, work leaves you very tired every day. Well, it does for me. And I only have about 4 hours between coming home and going to bed. Some of that is spent playing Xbox. Some of that is spent watching special things on TV, like once a week. So I've basically, in a nutshell, been busy. I wanted to do this on Monday, but like I said, I just came home so tired. Tuesday, I really wanted to do it, and then I just forgot. So I woke up this morning, I was like, you can't forget to do this damn commentary. And, so it'll be recorded Wednesday night, go up Wednesday night, but it'll be Thursday's game. Probably do another game tomorrow night, and put it up as Friday's game. And then the weekend, depends on what I'm doing over the weekend, because I still have a lot of college shit to do. Speaking of which, I found out my roommates' names, in case any of you are any of my subscribers are going to college and are going to Stony Brook University. This is a really fucking long shot with only 500 subscribers. I can imagine if you're like Woody, or if you're like Machinima or something, that you have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, that maybe you might get a handful of people that are in your grade and going to the same school, so maybe. But Stony Brook is a largely Asian school for being on Long Island, which, doesn't strike me as weird. What strikes me as weird is my roommates. I found out in email last night. I was tripled like I thought I would be, but it turns out neither of them are Asian. What? I'm going to a school where Asians are the majority, not a minority. Like, I'm gonna be a minority. How fun is that gonna be? I get to learn all about those stereotypes and shit firsthand. Asians are the dominant force at that school. But it turns out neither of them are Asian, just by their name. And, name with Asians gives away everything. You could have a name that you might think is a white guy, and it could turn out to be a black guy. Unless the name's like DeJamarcus or something, then, obviously it's a black guy. But, because what white guy is named DeJamarcus? Yeah, okay. But their names are James and Liam. And how awesome is this going to be? Because I'm part Irish. My mom's Italian, from Italian and Polish descent, and my dad's from Irish descent. So I'm half Irish, half Italian. And one of the kids is named Liam O'Sullivan. How sick of a name is that? How sick of an Irish name is that? Like, that just screamed out at me when I saw it. I'm like, I got an Irish kid. And then what if I brought this up just thinking about it. What if there's the extremely off chance that he's not Irish at all? It's just a coincidence. And I'm gonna be like, like face palm. I'll do it. Let me take off my glasses and I'll go face palm. That really hurt. Even though I took my glasses off. I actually face palmed myself yesterday without taking my glasses off. It fucking hurt so bad, and I might have had a chance of breaking my glasses, but I didn't break them. Still intact. I can still see. That guy's up in the window. Yeah, okay. Well, let me get back on topic for a second or two. So like I said, this is the gameplay that I had promised you guys earlier, last week. It's part of the Nuketown 24/7 that was done 2 weekends ago, and this was me. I was using this Spectre class a lot due to all the different mashup game types, and it just comes in handy for everything. The Scavenger, because it's a rapid fire Spectre, sleight of hand because you're gonna be running into people. And marathon I had on for capture the flag, just in case we got matched into a capture the flag on Nuketown, which ended up how I got Marathon Pro, because I got 10 flag caps in like 4 games. I had already had 5. So I went into Nuketown 24/7 needing 10 more caps, and I did it in like 4 games. I got 6 of them in 2 games. I got 5 of them in 1 game. I know that. I think I got either like 7 or 8 over 2 games, and then the last 2 games they were camping a lot more instead of going for our flag, so it made it a little harder, but I was able to outgun all their traps. And you know, obviously they're gonna put a claymore right on the flag, so make sure you shoot that before you run over the flag, or you'll just blow up. And I eventually got Marathon Pro, and I was using it a lot today, and you know, it does not disappoint. I was using it with a spaz today, and I was using a Ghost Sleight of Hand Marathon Spaz. Damn, that is one good class. Okay, but back to another thing I want to mention really quick, is that I want to, like, obviously I want to do another cover, but I don't just want to do any cover of any singing. This is gonna sound really anti-Cortez. If you know me and my music, you'll know that I love heavy metal. People like Inserta, you know, you guys say that I have like a wicked good taste in music. But I'm gonna say a little sacrilege right here, a little bit of anti-metal here. I want to do a rap, and I don't just want to do any rap, because I only like one rapper, and that, my friends, is Mr. Marshall Mathers, aka Eminem. He is the only rapper I listen to. I used to like a little bit of 50 Cent. Oh, what? That was the sickest moment. That was like the make or break moment for this game right here. If that guy killed me, I would have had no chopper gunner, I would have had no dogs, and my score would have been way worse. But somehow he's freaking standing over me. I called a blackbird. He's right behind me, and he misses the knife. He shoots me a couple times, goes to knife me, misses. I whip a 180 and get him for the chopper gunner. I was freaking the fuck out when I did that. I was like, oh my god, that just opened the game for me. Well, I wasn't, of course, thinking about, like, I was like, that kid couldn't fucking kill me. He just fucked his team over, because now I got all my streaks. So here they come right now. Dogs are already out. Chopper gunner's coming right now. So I'm going to give you guys the sound bites for the songs I want to do. I still want to do a sad song, and Eminem has a couple sad songs. But like I said, he's the only rapper that I like. And not just because he's white. I ain't no racist. He's the only rapper I like because he raps about real shit. He doesn't rap about getting bitches and money and drugs and being into club and all that. That's the one 50 Cent song that I ever liked. It was Into Club. Yeah, but I want to do an Eminem song. And I want to do a sad Eminem song. So, or it could be a sad Eminem song. I've got it down to 5 choices. A couple of them are sad. One of them is like really fucked up. It's not the one where he's making fun of Michael Jackson, where he's like, oh baby, no, it's not. Like, I have a couple of his albums on my iPod, not all of them, just like select songs that I like. So I've gotten it down to like 4 or 5 choices. So I'll put the sound bites up, of course, like I said, next game. But the choices are gonna be Without Me, The Way I Am, Like Toy Soldiers, which is the really sad one that I want to do, Lose Yourself, of course, his breakout hit, and actually my favorite Eminem song, which is 3 AM. But I'm Cortez, and I just went 62-10 on Nuketown. Thank you for watching. Drop a like, drop a comment, and I'll see you guys later.